Enra results in the games, no. Mamesha say kakran free enra de no. Barcelona AC6-1 against Olympiacos. I think a positive result at the Barcelona bobo no. Enra tamani analyze game na make say we a Barcelona supporter. Se wo hwe game na men kohwe Barcelona wo hwe say obobo wiase bo a fe pepre na emum baby a Barcelona gina sesi no ombe hia positive results na etimi aboa Barcelona nyame ya adoma weekend against Real Madrid na say reduce pressure wo Barcelona bobo ne so getting 6-1 against Olympiacos I believe a positive results are ebeboa Barcelona bobo but can make game na nkasa no many day the approach of Barcelona on say Olympiacos coach Jose Mandeliba or your experienced coach on Barcelona bobo ne pa Jose Mandeliba nim say ukoshia Barcelona biana e yon person mo build up on the fan finfin. So adia Jose Mandeliba ni Olympiacos ye ni say omo best stop Barcelona bobuko ni say omo ntimi em progressive no em fanfa in finfin bebre. Ento decide say anytime you be sha ase so be defend bia no. El Kabi, Gelson Martin and Podence. Sa 3 players no ebe close Barcelona for midfielders on beje ball no e dia komani. So adia Barcelona for ye omo ye smart e wo game we won say anytime Biana Olympiacos able close from the midfield area no Barcelona tries to exploit the last space over the flank so any idea boy Barcelona bobuko no so anytime Bia Barcelona beji ball ni bia no Serge neje ball ni pe the next thing abe won say obetu na ni ahwe the right side on the right flank and also obetu the left flank or no the ball na kwa akoto so adia Barcelona ye ma Barcelona e create your chances so mutimi share goals ni na no e how Barcelona etimi exploit sa last spaces what the flanks because opponent no mkoshia no use say on be close the midfield area yehu Barcelona or making sure say the rings ni be effective and once again yehu Barcelona this time around omoye clinical up front because so check it out of almost 7 on target no omutimi shemu 6 goals I believe say the approach na Hansi Flick and Barcelona for me very smart on that and yehu a lot of individual brilliance from Barcelona bako brand friend say Fermin Lopez. Okay. Fermin Lopez no personally be pakrana say or ye productive or ye sa players na ken on be gina ball so embe dada ne ho embe ye skills ma woni nti boy very productive adi kropa me hwe ni bia na me hu Fermin Lopez no ye say Barcelona for attack ya Fermin Lopez no how would me moving forward exploit forward movement no super and anytime you make sure say on your opportunities here kan obe taking moment no capitalize on some moment no it is what a brand friend say Fermin Lopez last season na no regular starter but your season we no onya numbers you said this season I say the same thing obo say onya numbers because the moment no o take his advantage no capitalize on some moment no and o you very productive say o say goals no enti no brand any 3 goals no anyam one because o ka few Barcelona players so me very productive a brand friend say Fermin Lopez ne ka ho ade ba kwa Barcelona ye so man ton Fermin Lopez amana nko Chelsea because anka Chelsea for Fermin Lopez to be honest with you anka be ha Barcelona ba so enra individually na Fermin Lopez more than one was through and talking of Marcus Rashford enra Rashford so performance na enye bad at all ken ye nyina obi o follow football bi agitu mu say Marcus Rashford no onimbo ne bo be ye bibinti anana ye hu Marcus Rashford ye so far Marcus Rashford eba Barcelona enyoma miensa ana mahu se eboa Marcus Rashford the edi kan or say gaining a confidence level every top footballer every player be was assist bia no the moment how be lose confidence na affect performance by gradually you hu sa brand friend say Marcus Rashford gaining sa confidence no this year kan no enti say ne Barcelona esi akan a hwekwan Marcus Rashford debo a otibi opposite threats Barcelona nkwabo a hwekwan ofa so eboa Barcelona bobuko no so Marcus Rashford gaining sa confidence level on the back then again ni teammates no gradually or to your mase because the style of Manchester United any Premier League you know different from La Liga and oba you know initially na or struggle kakra but time goes on no oni o ma training or to your mase so ni teammates no abet to your mase and ni teammates so team Marcus Rashford that say and say we're getting the trust our people around him say Hansi Flick ejinidi Barcelona players ni jinidi and it's our trust no metimi abuild ya so far Marcus Rashford performance dey koyi hwekwan no ofa so share the first goal no ball ni be di no o control baako o unbalance ni maka a creative angle the man who shoot to the say. So Enra says one against Olympiacos no. And you win now Barcelona winning no and they are the 1-1. Name Barcelona will win your when your positive results. A bet build you more confidence ahead of Classico game. Any idea very important. Big ups to Barcelona because recently Nani man kuyi in farmer Barcelona. Our Emirates Enra Numena Arsenal SA4 Atletico Madrid 4 and Shebi. Ken, se one she game ni bia. Obeka se Arsenal sha Atletico Madrid 40 Atletico Madrid nyadie. Enye Atletico Madrid nyadie o. Eye Arsenal enim ball ne ball. Ball na ye nyina ye witness ye no. Atletico Madrid 4 na omum performance nye bad at all. Ball na Atletico Madrid 4 boy no. Na obeka se performance nye bad. Ne mum Arsenal 4 form ne ball na Arsenal ye ball no. Ane wo soro enti no mo sha Atletico Madrid no. Enra ye analyze the game again. Me catch us say me to too many wo Europe and a world football at large. Adia ye can the principles of play. Ye can few clubs wo Europe about principles of play. That fundamental strategy amount me effective in attack and defense no. Ken Arsenal e will be both in attack and defense. And to say ama Arsenal team na ayu. Enra Atletico Madrid 4 coach defense Diego Pablo Simeone decided say Obema Solot and Alvarez na lead lines no. Na infinity one above 4. So anytime you Atletico Madrid 4, ebe lusubo ni biane ye hu say Alvarez drop deep, Solot drop deep. No ma beka for midfielders no of Nico Gonzalez, Koki, Pablo Barrios, and Simeone. No ma try say omo ma Arsenal spaces no by kid. What time we could do anwe in America? Maybe Arteta end the trophy kese na open no. By kid, Arteta suade as a coach. Because on himself okwa koshia team Omo ye very compact defensively, omo ye very disciplined. Obi bi o follow football bi enim said Diego Simeone ni Atletico Madrid defensively. Omo ye disciplined team. By Arteta Masterclass as a tactician. And the bi Diego Pablo Simeone team nim. And nyoma mienu ana mebe demonstrate ya tro. How Arteta e bi Atletico Madrid team nim. The first thing Arteta use 4 lines of height. Yeka football yeka 4 lines of height. Team ni attack here, almost form 4 lines. And so 4 lines, no, every player be all line needs to be a ball receiver. And so ball receiver and move into space to distract the opponent in a creative space. And you kind of 4 lines of height. So what check Arsenal. The first line, no, 3 players. Saliba, Gabriel, and Zubimendi now over as a number 6 as the first line of an attack. The second line, no, or making sure send the fullbacks ni nyane ebenya freedom positionally enti right back na ye Timber left back na ye Luis Kelly no omo move ko manim ebe form the second line in attack. Then the third line no and now say Arsenal enya a reliable number 6 in the shape of Zubimendi no and allowed the Clarice say onko nanim na one ebereche eze enko form the third line. Then the fourth line no Gabriel Martinelli and Joe Carres. And it's 4 lines we no and omo di bi omo team 10 bia no Bukayo Saka ye free. That's the 4 lines of height or the bi omo team. The moment obe we 4 lines of height no na afedie we forming the white triangles. Mami white triangles no. Left ebi wo ho, right ebi wo ho. On the right side, white triangle no omo form no Timber, Bukayo Saka and Eberechi Eze. The left side no Declan Rice, Luis Kelly and Gabriel Martinelli. And it's anyoma mienu we and Arteta edi bi Atletico Madrid team nim. Enti hu a obedi esa Atletico Madrid team na efo. But Arteta adwuma na oye ni Arsenal adwuma na omo ye no. Etimi mo omo create a lot of spaces and they exploit Atletico Madrid team nim. E kan hu bi and omo bo 8 shot on target. Omo nya 4 goals. Set pieces omo timi de share. Open play omo timi de share. So wo hwe Gabriel go no share na. Na ye set piece free kick and open share ye. Joe Carres also set piece o de share ye. Open play. Yenya Luis Kelly a baby a Luis Kelly pick a ball no. E de run ye de come Martinelli na ken. Martinelli go no. How one opposition no or balance no any technique no the ball no. Na e fake to be honest with you, Arsenal ken dia kan ye say ombetiminya trophy kesi e be ma Arsenal bobuko na koso. So Arsenal e ya de pay ye. Then any games no Real Madrid ni Juventus ken. E 2 teams o minimum ho dada. Omabo 18 games. Juve win mu 8. Madrid they win mu 8 and mu 2 about draw. By currently, the current performance of Juventus enkoyi. Juventus last 6 games on team win. And it is compared to clubs the current performance Real Madrid was through. obi bi onim ego to do bi enu enim say oyesa coach na the approach biano is being characterized by defensive intensity and a quick attacking approach. And no na ego to do eyusu. And to about Juventus no ensesa obaba three back. Obe yusu ne ring backs. Now about 4 midfielders. Now we just play about who anymore. But again, Juventus set up now ego to do coach ni nyina no. Oma ho odi ni nyina wo mfimfin ho. Enti say ne obi bi oba witness game ni bia ne ken. Say Real Madrid dominated the midfield amado the winning. Juventus aho odi ni nyina ye mfimfin. Players 4 no emu mienu ejina three back nanim eye Thuram ana Lugatelli sa 2 players no omo dey protect the back line omo na beje ball aconnect enim ofo no omo na be breaking opponent attack enti omo akwa ball distractors and ball distributors eye Thuram ana Lugatelli omo nim ho pe no eye Yildiz ana Conceição sa 2 players no ana control bibia with the final third enema Juventus bobuko no na Conceição ana Yildiz no omo combine speed omo combine say omo ye very direct omo timi create no timi she and it says 4 players ni huso a na ma Juventus team ne flourish so say Real Madrid betima dominate Juventus a e midfield dominance and so betima dominate Juventus a ye combine nyama mienu ye combine physicality and technique and ye me de say all these players are line up and as squad Alonso de beko game nim no mehu Adagule wom mehu Jude wom mehu Fedi Valverde wom mehu Kamavinga wom mehu Tchouameni wom Madrid combine technical ability and physicality in the midfield. The here say Madrid be dominate the midfield play or dominate Mbappe form no wom no. Most likely Mbappe to score. The here say Madrid be dominate the midfield play. Advantage Real Madrid bogo no. Then simple predictions be Chelsea Ajax. I want say Chelsea winning Ajax game. Can Ajax ni form. Both our Eredivisie and Europe. Chelsea Oshomone Nottingham Forest game no second half no. Omo combine physicality in the midfield and runners on the wings. Chelsea here has anyoma mienu no. Ombeshe Ajax bobuko. Then Frankfurt against Liverpool. It should be a turning point for Liverpool. When you saw against Crystal Palace, against Galatasaray, against Chelsea, then against Manchester United. Ken. Untimi nkolusu against Frankfurt. Frankfurt team no. Omo yusu ade can say AIAO. All in, all out. Omo she goals but omo concede. And to about 10 games in all competition. Omo she 30 goals. And Oma conceded 24 goals. And to the here you say Liverpool team be defend you all. Liverpool ba ko shego no menya. Say Liverpool team win here. Can pressure ebeba Liverpool go boko so. Straight win for Bayern. Harry Kane to score so.
Well, Harry Kane to score. They say Yakwa say Harry Kane to score, Erling Haaland to score. And then say
where the football it's here, you know every coach any day who one utimi yo. Hans Flick. The teams are one manage Biano, they create chances, they score goals. Hans Flick team noa or ye or Bayern Munich, AJ Champions League now ye COVID period, you know. Lewandowski share goals is saying 55 goals. What? Even Seginabria, on your prolific, you know, that season also 23 goals. In Hans Flick's team, they create chances. It is a way serious on Guardia, you will score goals. Last season, Barcelona team, you know, you season in all competitions, also 174 goals. They were scoring goals. Even Ferran Torres now, not on starting games, you season 19 goals. It's creating of chances and goal scoring and power Hans Flick team. It is our Hans Flick team now you serious at over goals. Hey what? Rashford. Adia o yes say. Why you be paying for Manchester United? Asimi ami came what? Rashford. What's your 30 goals for 2023? What's your 30 goals for Manchester United? All competitions. Rashford's problem is consistency. Obetimiamo 1 month of magic moment, then he goes off. Obetimiamo solid 3 months, then he goes off. Baby Awaba Bedri, he has the unique opportunity to rewrite his story. Because at Barcelona, they will give you the chances. Now I'm saying Rashford omre bo omre bo ne ba beto no. It is so ye serious obesha goals bebre. Because sa chances na ebaba sa. Nyame andom. That's a place when you fully fit pa na ono Crawford bench ba he will score goals. It is our consistency na ayira won the ball ni mu no. E was say beka ho. Because they say the players are taking advantage. Now say me chef Femi Lopez say ni near break all pe goals no a. But who say number 10 ho no or the goals e person or the Danny almost or Barca or the person the goals they in the field because they say em common kwa numbers. Interna many agi e de ama Femi many agi de ama Marcus Rashford. Name me dear many jimano name ade baako a I am continuing monitoring. Yes, sir. He needs to be consistent because at Barcelona, you have the chances. They will create the chances for you. You have the opportunity to score goals. They are tossing you. Enra Assad 2-1. In fact, it was 2-0 and Olympiacos for the bet same money year 2-1. Ken. Me see hey. Me say kaini etwaha na etwaha. Become nukra pa di achiro. I won't lie to you, I don't lie because me am a club crano. Me can. And referee the decision to give Hesse a red card no and this is a game no. Referee no oyem fonso me yeso se ene. So kwotna team ye chia. Obenya nka wanye sa. Because here me, I've always championed for this. Savana ye use no. I was say you can review near the name be back with the mava. Because I fab say, Emrana say va a bit me review penalties, straight red cards, ebia mistaken identity be, ebia goals. But second yellow cards va emem. But my argument is that second yellow cards leads to red card. But who watch why your man say red cards and one va bet me intervene. But me what the second yellow card are the same as red card. So they should allow because me sure say in Kava Bemua ebia nkobesa sanadwen. Because say the Casado 12 form no and no na inform on the man take it that decision because first of all it was a foul for Casado because it's a boy no. The first thing they say, Casado foul player no. Can't menya picture no. Of how watch a children. Inti a children no sound so Jenny with all Jenny no boy no air pen no or three or say or top for woo because he was falling because Casado had held him. And then Ninsano and yes or to you. It was stationed, but it is what it is. From Swaba, referee no one Casabe way decision way. SSR game because na momentum no Olympiacos wo and Chelsea nanka Olympiacos besha basa but no more build more confidence me sure say if they had played 11-11 nka goals no be do so sa they are toss you Arsenal game no ken and na me observe what dey be about Arsenal game na pese me twe nyina adwen so ade bi so kakra dey din kan Louis Kelly no England national team obobio by a starting season on mobile season way Califieri and the ball left back and the pa and the coach you know one man opportunity because now England go ball international game against Latvia me was actually ball left back but in the World Cup you know very well say Thomas Tuchel say boy next night na bench be dey man. And now me one will line up ahead of Califieri. No, me say okay. Let me see. Say obe prove because they say position no. Arsenal. We should team no more shana. Say obe starting befa. Just say we prove and just by name and just by previous performance. You have to merit that position. What am I see here? They name traditionally they say Louis Kelly and the ball left back normally. Or inventing ban fifi me boa. It is a left back ni inventing a ban fifi ya. Omeka Sonny Martin Zubimendi ebe the double pivot e won fifi because he invent to help the defensive midfielder. When man ready see here, Martin Zubimendi mom rather join the defenders. In Zubimendi ni be share defense na watchem Gabriel Magalhaes can't win Yamamia. Magalhaes jina me left. Saliba jina me right. It's Arsenal when they are in possession. A 3-back. The 3-back isn't during Timbawu. A Zubimendi mom na ba share and fifi. It's all your screens no so. Zubimendi na ba jibo na ba share fifi. And say Skelly no so etimi sometimes go on air course one. Or to be drifting be share fifi. Let me give you one example. Go now Martinelli share you know. Yebebo Martinelli abaso. Name everything meeting I can say 90% of that goal Martin Skelly. Because Aquarano said you see far ball. Extra ball noir, carry ball noir. Master, that guy is playing very well. Yet also you Martinelli nanka sanka so say go no. Meme engineering di. Arsenal for no engineering. Then yes ball na obono or you wasteful. Sees the way Ateta na the power because they start here. Then only Madueke Nebo. If you do remember. Look, Arsenal versus Atletico Bilbao. Obo Madueke, Ebo Victor Gyökeres, Ebo Eberechi Eze. Boy needs a bench. Oh, just said you were but the coach let him come on in the game. Obe won the 71st minute. Obe one Obe go. And I assisted through that. The next game against Manchester City, coach now starts. And the coach is starting Madueke, Victor Gyökeres, Trossard. Or free bench by Beshe go. This is a boy at that time and we say, Sa and can in position na ya what the other says, I know the abuse. And you feature and one say, my never me one born in Mimbo. Now say, ya, what's that elbow body bino? It is obvious, it is clear for all of us to see. Anyway, congratulations, Arsenal here. Say, when we say Arsenal about 3 games. 3 games, no only 1 shot on target, spread opponents in the Diabo. This is strange. On the West Ham, no shot on target against them. On the Fulham, no shot on target against them. On the Atletico Madrid, Bakupeu. Master, what Arsenal here no? And you say, or consider chances being a miracle be safe for more. Bono crana whole body about one won't see you. So far, so good. Media Ateta is doing well. Name say one for trophy and kanwa. In Central for any Ghana for the Yasimo year born a bus or one the best sounds which are more affair. He knows this. Real Madrid, Juventus. Nansay Adia Bakwadi Biana Maria Homo wanna say Real Madrid ni Juventus share a classic game. Nansay and 10 who's our game no. In fact, Champions League, Real Madrid ne buying a bopa. We are moving a Juventus. But the last time Mbobo ache na mama make some show. Madrid ni Juventus the last 4 games. Same year, the last 4 Madrid Juventus game. Miensa Madrid are saying in Champions League. Aye. Carlo Ancelotti team no a okosha Atletico Madrid EDJ Champions League no. Obo Juventus on its way in the groups. Or say Juventus EDJ Champions League. Okay. 2017 Zinedine Zidane team no. Obo Juventus in the final. Or say Juventus or Champions League. Men say more from 2018 quarterfinals or say Juventus or Eti recently Madrid pass no or say Juventus or the last time I went in Yansha no the last 4 games no afena Barcelona for Champions League okay this year Juventus eliminates and call final na Barca shy 2015 you know Eti Juve Madrid history kakra ego because time will be na Madrid be chia fa so no empempi ni ekoye edema omo now Fano for Tunchani and game no wasam. Me Juventus nan say na me show money come game. What I don't get in the say. Who go to the with all due respect, I excuses no. Obi no whatever manu. Juventus is on the front rear. Consensao. Yildes. Say me for the man for front 3 way. Jonathan David Consensao Yildes. Say won pe omo. Options say one bench, Lois Openda, Dusan Vlahovic. Are these bad players? I am asking this. Are these bad players? We made for no one pair cup minders, one pair Lucatelli, one pair one. Kefram to Ram Ewo. McKennie and so these are good options. But you know what? They go to Dubai in the first 3 games, no Asheni na. Asheni in the last 6 games, Ken, about draw Makumako 5, will lose Bako. Not even a win in their last 6 games. And nothing almost says so Odi rough from Bepamono. Internet, I'm expecting Real Madrid to continue because games we say, yes, records are important, it can inform you, but a game where every single player of Juventus are motivated because a Real Madrid. TME. I want the on the Bebo Kogo. Naturally, the players ain't used to sound then from Madrid because the opposition a Real Madrid. Internet will see a different a Juventus team. That is why Madrid needs to be very careful. Me who squad now work on Real Madrid 5 defenders pro. And no name here. Defenders not 3 a left backs. Mienu a center backs. I am assuming say automatically it put Fede Valverde as a right back. Because I'm Fede Valverde, I'm a right back, not the Asensio Kojinawa. She saw the Alvaro Carreras. Mom as a center back and a fellow Mendy. Fellow Mendy so I feel no fee injury, but so you wouldn't want to risk him. Okay. So I'm expecting Fede Valverde at the right. Meaning say Fede caught right one automatically. You benya Chouameni, Camavinga, Jude Bellingham in midfield. Possibly. Say Master Antoine chase or coach check because other Guile form no and washing. Na other Emma from the right. It is our front 4 now. Yeah, per se ye huno. Bellingham, Ada Goulet, Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe. Me sure says our front 4 way. Ombe prepare ombe use this as a dress rehearsal for the Clasico. And then Madrid the upper hand. I'm expecting a Madrid win. Okay. Not so much a huge result difference. I'm expecting a Madrid win. For the rest of the game, no, yeah, the best course in the move.